can check, yeah. Just before anyone.
Right.
Click.
She's on that.
Got bumped a bit.
Oh,
that's okay. Don't worry.
I think this one did too a little. Okay. I think it's good. Hi, everybody.
Give it just a second.
Yeah, it's going to take a second because I had to switch over. It still says I'm live, though.
Yep, you're live.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's
there. Yeah.
Perfect.
All good. All right, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. 15 euros will get you 3 questions answered. 25 euros will get you 5 questions answered. And 50 euros will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
We also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in a yes or no question, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Give you all a moment to do that. All right, our first free question here is from Kelly. Kelly says, will I get hired for the insurance job?
I'm not getting a yes for this particular one that you're asking, but I do see you in some form of insurance job, yes.
Our next question is from Lupe. Lupe says, good morning.
Good morning.
Will my kids keep going to their same school this whole year?
Ooh, I heard no.
All right. Our next question is from Chrissy. Chrissy says, will my boyfriend G find a job soon? He just lost his job.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple of months, I hear. He will find a job. I do hear it does take a little bit of time, though, okay? So just tell him to be patient and apply for everything.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here, from Lindy. Lindy says, does W have feelings for me?
I wouldn't say not the way that you're asking. There's definitely a connection here, but I'm not getting like a not feelings the way you're asking. So I would say no, not the way you're asking.
Our next question is from TJS, who says, will AJ reach out to have a serious conversation with me?
Yes.
And our last free question here is from, from Jenny, who says, I have an interview for a new position with my company. Will I get this job?
I do see advancement there, so I would say yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, and we can get started here on our list.
All right.
Our first question is from Melissa Bray.
Hi,
Hello,
Melissa.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Melissa's first question is, hi girls, just want to know what month you see me meeting the new person.
Okay, so what I'm getting is 2 different months. I hear that you can have them come in as early as April, but they're saying that it's going to be closer to August, and if you don't shift yourself. So you have to make yourself ready for this individual to come in.
All right. Her next question is, do you see what they will look like?
I see somebody who's taller than you, lean build, dark hair. I would say Caucasian.
Melissa's next question is, another person told me in 6 months my ex will want to come back and be a family. Do you see this? I mean, I am done.
No, I hear with him that he is constantly this in and out energy in your life. I don't see reconciliation between the two of you that would be a healthy choice. So I would say it's not going to happen. Even if there was a reunion, it wouldn't last anyways.
Her next question is there anything I can do to help my hair grow?
I hear supplements. I would talk to either your doctor or a naturopath about some vitamins. It feels to me like you would just need a boost in your immune system there to get absorbing is what I'm hearing. So you're not necessarily absorbing everything that you're consuming.
All right. Her next question is, yes, we just did anything to help my hair grow.
That's right, yeah.
Melissa's last question is there anything exciting coming in the next few months?
I do hear that there are some changes starting. I wouldn't say anything exciting or anything really significant is happening in the next couple of months, but I do hear, again, you have a shift within yourself that is going to open up doors. So that means that you're shifting more into your alignment. And I would say the most exciting thing that's happening for you this year would be a love connection for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Pam Marks.
Hey,
Hello,
Pam.
Welcome back. Pam gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Pam's first question is, do you see when Keith and I will go public with our relationship?
I'm hearing that it's still a few months away.
Her next question is, do you see when Keith and I will be spending a lot more time together?
I would say about 2 months.
And Pam's last question is, do you see when I'll get a new job? I'm so tired of looking and not finding anything I want to do.
I do hear that it is coming in. I would say that by the end of February, beginning of March, you're going to find something that aligns. Right now, it's harder to find what you're looking for. It's just not the busy season is what I'm hearing. So it's coming up towards the end of February, beginning of March for you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Pam. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Marlene Adjo Alaga. After Marlene is Jasmine A. Then Erin Early. Then Hema K. Then we have Diane C. Then Sandra Phelps. Then Stephanie W. Then Sharon Roberts. Then Jory Gardner, then Despina Cianau, then Gemma Jones, then Astrid L, then Brenda Winkel, and that's it for now.
Awesome.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's definitely a great time to do so, everyone. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
And remember to keep on tapping that screen because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Keep on tapping.
That's right.
Also, if you didn't hear your name there, don't panic. It does take a moment or two to be added to our list, and I will go over the list regularly here throughout the live. Anytime that you are missed or anything like that, we do keep timestamps, and we have our live support as well if there are any issues. But for now, just be patient, and I will go over that again in a little bit. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Marlene Adjo Alaga.
Hello, Marlene.
Marlene gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Marlene says, will I find a job soon?
I'm hearing not until April.
Her next question is, will me and my husband reconcile, or are we getting divorced?
I'm getting you will, you're going to attempt reconciliation. I'm seeing it not working out, unfortunately. So I would say that it is an attempt that isn't going to work out.
All right. And Marlene's last question is, I feel like there's something wrong with my mom. I feel like she's mentally not there. Do you see anything?
I would say that there are some things happening with her. She's mentally there. I wouldn't quite say it like that, but there is definitely something happening. They are saying with memory specifically. So keep an eye on her.
All right. Thank you so much, Marlene. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jasmine A. Hello,
Hi,
Jasmine. Jasmine gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
A moment here. Jasmine's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I hope you are doing well.
You too, honey.
Are things at work going to get better for me?
I do hear that they will. However, I do hear it's going to get a little bit harder before it does get better, okay? So just patience, perseverance. Yeah, those are the words they're giving me to give you.
All right. Her next question is, will I be moving states this year?
It looks like you will. Yeah, closer to the end of the year, though.
And Jasmine's last question is there any advice for me from my spirit team? Thank you so much.
You know, the biggest thing that I hear is don't take everything so seriously. It feels to me like you take a lot of unnecessary pressures and put them on yourself that you don't need to necessarily go through, okay? So don't take everything so seriously is their message to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Erin. Erin gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, you said something was off with the healing of my shoulder. Can it be fixed with physical therapy, or will I have to do something else?
I do hear that it can be fixed with, yes, I do hear physical therapy is definitely a needed thing. It's just, it feels to me like it's going to take a little extra, more so now for whatever reason, than say a couple of, I would say even a few weeks ago. So something has shifted that is kind of stopping things from progressing properly.
Erin's next question is, Kenny has a PET scan tomorrow. Will the results come back clean?
Yes, I hear they will.
Next question is, I found 2 places for my shop. Both are next to places with flower names. Is it either the Space by Lotus Spa or Rose Spa?
I like the Lotus Spa energy. Yeah.
Her next question is, should my friend Pat move into assisted living?
Yes.
And Erin's last question is, are my parents still looking good to get custody of my brother's kids?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Hema K.
Hi,
Hello.
Hema.
Hema gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, hi, lovelies.
Hi.
Am I on the right path with data science? I'm almost done with my certificate, but doubtful sometimes since I'm changing careers from healthcare sales and haven't really mastered it.
You will, though. You will. Things are going to improve. And yeah, I hear very much loud and clear you're doing the right thing.
All right. Her next question is data science the one that's going to bring me job offers from the U.S.?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see me getting the job offer from the U.S.?
I see that happening this year. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Van be there for me when I move to the U.S.?
I get a bit of yes and no. So it looks like there is going to be yes, but there is going to be some selfish energy there. So don't completely rely on that individual is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right, and Hema's last question, she says, you mentioned in August that my friend Villa will conceive in December. However, there's no good news yet. Do you see her conceiving anytime this year? Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Hema.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Diane C. Hello, Diane.
Hi, honey.
Diane gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
And she says, hi, Rebecca. First time here with you.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Welcome.
All right, Diane's first question, she says, will my long-distance boyfriend Shaheen and I physically reunite between this March and April?
Ooh, I heard no, not those particular. I'm hearing 6 months. So it's going to be 6 months before you're physically together.
Her next question is, does his delay to return to Canada have anything to do with children?
No. It does have to do with somebody else, though.
All right, and Diane's last question, she says, may I ask if you see what he is withholding from me, i.e. keeping secrets?
It does feel like there is another party involved in his life. I'm not hearing kids the way that you're thinking it is, but I do feel there is a third party. I think you kind of already get that inclination, though.
All right, thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi,
Hello,
hon.
Sandra. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Hope all is well.
Same.
I had my interview yesterday, and I feel, really, do you see me moving on to the second interview?
Yes. Yes, you will get interviewed again, I hear.
All right, her next question is, will I be offered this job?
It feels like you will. You're very qualified.
And her last question is there anything my guys need me to know at this time?
Be confident, feel good, make sure that you're staying in that vibration of change, and receive it is what I'm hearing. So get into that receiving energy. The person you interviewed with isn't the person who's going to end up doing the hiring, but you can connect energetically with that person who, so what I want you to do, or what they're saying to do, is go through the person you interviewed with to the person who's going to hire, and just give that very positive, I'm going to be good for the team kind of energy to this individual, okay?
All right. And Sandra says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey,
Thank you
and
so
it's
much.
my pleasure.
Thank you, Sandra. Oh, and thank you so much, Gemma, for all of the gifts.
Aw,
You're
thank you,
awesome.
hon.
Welcome back. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Stephanie W. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Stephanie gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do I have autism?
I do hear you are, yes, but it's not enough to, you're capable is what I hear. So you're able to overcome it is what I'm getting told. So it's not enough to hold you back, basically.
Her next question is, do you see what my next 3 months look like? If there's anything significant?
I don't see any big changes other than I do see security. So it does feel like there is some good changes or something stabilizing with your finances. I don't see anything significant changing for you, but I do see that. So stability, which is great. That's always a comforting feeling.
All right, and Stephanie's last question, she says, is there anything my guides want to tell me?
I do hear to pay attention to your dreams. There has been some information coming through in your dream cycle, so make sure that you are paying attention to how you're feeling when you wake up. If you do recall your dreams, write them down. I feel that's very important, and they just are saying that there is a lot of information coming through this way for you, okay? So you want to be paying attention.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sharon Roberts. Welcome
Hi,
back.
honey.
One moment here.
Sure. I'll take a sip while you.
Sharon gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Their first question is, hello ladies.
Hello.
Do you see Dominic messaging me soon?
I do see contact. I'm not seeing it soon though. So there does seem to be some time before it happens.
Her next question is, will Dominic try to reconcile romantically with me?
No, it doesn't look like it.
And Sharon's last question is, do you see John contacting me soon to discuss the travel project? Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I do see that happening very quickly here.
All right. Thank you so much, Sharon.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Jory Gardner.
Hi,
Hello.
Jory.
Jory gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is Daniel pursuing a relationship with someone else? Has he moved on from me?
I'm not seeing anybody significant in Daniel's life. So I would say no. No, there isn't anybody significant at this point.
Jory's next question is there any reason for me to be scared of connecting with Trey?
No, I don't get resistance there. No, it feels to me like the hang-ups or the feelings that you're feeling are carried over from previous connections that you've had that haven't necessarily felt great or worked out for you.
All right, and Dory's last question is Trey afraid of how he feels about me?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right, thank you so much.
All
That's
right.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Despina Sienau.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Despina, welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Despina's first question is, hello, gorgeous
Hi.
ladies. Hope you are doing great.
Aw, thanks. You too.
I would like to have an update, please, of how Gianni currently feels about me.
Okay, so I do get this distracted energy at this point, but the energy is still very open. When I look in it, the heart is very dilated, so very open, very connected. But I feel distracted, or I feel like there is a distraction in my life. So there is some kind of distraction there.
All right. Despina's next question is, does he really miss me?
Yes.
And Despina's last question is, do I need to be with him hard to get, meaning not giving him enough attention?
I hear that a little bit. Don't go overboard with that hard to get energy though, okay? Because it can backfire. It's what they say. So a little bit of that, cat and mouse kind of energy. So a little, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Despina. That's it for her.
All right.
And I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to get on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. And thank you so much for that fun gift. They gave you a lion's mane.
Aw, thank you so much.
I believe that was Mia. Thank you.
Aw, thanks, Mia.
All right. Again, I'm going to go over the list right now, everyone. So if you are wondering the list order, I'm going over that right now. All right. Next up on our list, we have Gemma Jones, then Astrid L, then Hind J, then Brenda Winkle, then Olia Walsh, then Matilde GP, then Janie Jenkins, then Brenda Oliveras, then Lisa Lopez, then Shiri L, then Oksana Lopez, then Erica A, then Stacy Kegel, then Jessica Cepeda, then Catherine Baker, then Stephanie Sigana, then Suda Shambu, then Anthony Harris, then Leilani Azad, then Sheena McCloskey, and that's it for now.
Awesome.
And we are still updating that list, everyone, so if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name there, don't panic. It does take a moment or two to be added onto the list, and I will go over that again very soon. And for those of you that would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, great job tapping so far. Let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's keep on tapping. All right, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Gemma Jones. Hello,
Hey,
Gemma.
hon.
She gets 2 questions here.
Okay.
Gemma's first question is, hi.
Hi.
Do you see when I'll hear from Ray? Thank you.
I'm hearing April.
All right, and her next question is, will Kia get a promotion? Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Gemma.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Astrid L. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Astrid. Welcome back. She gets 8 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, Astrid says, the C news was my dad's cancer news. He's been in complete non-communication.
Mhm.
Is this because something is wrong? He normally goes quiet when something is wrong.
Yeah, so he's a very proud individual and he doesn't like to be unwell. So yeah, I would say you can trust your intuition on this one. Yeah, they're very, very adamant that your intuition is correct, yes.
Astrid's next question is, do you see my dad suffering long? Like what it will look like for him?
Yes, there is some suffering. I would say that don't write him off right now. It doesn't feel like it's quick, but the suffering isn't all the way through. So it will be more towards the end, not all the way through. So it'll be okay up until about a week before is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, you mentioned the girls know of me, and we girls are rather smart. Do you see when he will make it official?
It still feels to me like it's going to be a few months before that happens, and before, he's never really going to completely disclose everything because he's just not that type of person. But yeah, I would say a couple of months before you're kind of brought in, for lack of a better way of describing the energy. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when the major changes happening for work and the new team being formed, or at least the start of it?
I would say I hear around April, May is what it looks like, but there is going to be rumblings and change kind of happening before that, but that's when the major change happens is what I hear.
Her next question is, I'm wanting to renovate my kitchen and master bed and bathroom. Good idea, or should I hold off?
I would wait. Yeah. Don't put that undue stress on yourself right now because you do have a lot coming up in the next few months. So I would wait. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, do you see when Billy will finally want to meet my friends and what I call my American mom and dad?
It's a bit. I kind of get the sense that it's not as important to Billy as it is to you. You're the important thing, not so much the extension of you. Unfortunately, he doesn't see it the same way. So it's a bit, I hear. Yeah, if you get it done this year, I'd be surprised, let's just say.
All right, her next question is, sorry, we just did the Billy one, right?
Yeah.
Her next question is, you mentioned something about additional job coming around besides my main sales job. Can you see what kind of job?
All I see that is coming up is it's something you're passionate about. It allows you to explore your creativity. It does feel to me like it's something you're doing kind of on the side, and it's online is what it feels like.
All right, and Astra's last question is there anything I should know about my dad, his mental and physical health? I keep feeling in his colon or behind his stomach. Thank you as always.
What I would say is don't get too caught up with the energy of him being ill. It's more important that you hold him in a high, healthy vibration. The support and the help that you can give him is don't push him too much. He is not... he's not going to come out and talk about it. It really feels like he just needs you to just treat him like everything is normal. And vibrationally, you want to see him healthy and well, okay? That's just going to help things to be better for longer.
All right. And Astra says, thank you as always. Super appreciative.
No problem.
Thank you, Astra. That's it for her.
Okay.
And there is now 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. Thank you so much.
Right.
All right, our next question here is from Hind J. Welcome
Hi,
back,
honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Their first question is, hey, lovely
Hi.
ladies. I'm unsure if the friendship with A is worth keeping, as she talked badly about me behind my back. Should I forgive and grow from this?
No. When you have somebody in your life that isn't holding your best expectation, you have no obligation to stay with them. So I would say no. If somebody is not treating you the way that you would treat them or the way that you would be, and very much this individual is not doing what they should be doing as a friend, I would say that it is best for you to not engage and not to share yourself with that individual. There's nothing to learn on your side. It's more for them.
All right, her next question is, are there messages from my spirit guides?
So you are very intuitive. I do hear that you are an empath and you are clairaudient. You should be working a little bit more with your gifts, they say. So sometimes it will come in. You'll get information. You don't necessarily act on it. So you want to practice this year being a little bit more receptive to your gifts and working with your guides and your gifts more. It'll be a little bit more beneficial for you if you do, okay?
All right, and her last question is, will the exam in May go well for me? Thank you.
Oh, I hear it will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Brenda Winkle. Welcome
Hi,
back,
hon.
Brenda. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sorry, she gets 8 questions
8,
here.
okay.
All right. Brenda's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're staying warm.
Mm-hmm.
You said you saw me getting a different job in March. Do you see what I'll be doing?
It does feel to me like it is some type of office setting. I get a more leadership role, so I would say in some type of management position in an office setting for sure.
Brenda's next question is, will my new job alleviate some stress to allow more time to do things I love and want?
It'll have a different kind of stress, but it's definitely going to be something that you'll be a little bit more aligned to. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see how long I'll be with the person I'm currently with?
This does seem like a very significant connection. It's not your forever, but I would say at least a few years. Yeah, this does feel like an important person for you.
Her next question is, Derek has seemed to be hot and cold with his feelings lately. Is there a reason?
It feels personal. It doesn't feel like it has anything to actually do with your connection. It feels like there's some personal life stuff happening. And I'm almost like, I'm juggling too much is what it feels like. So it's not that he's trying to be cold. It just feels like there's so much on my plate that I just don't have enough to then also be myself, if that makes sense.
Brenda's next question is, do you see Derek and I as a couple in the future road ahead?
Yep.
Her next question is, do you see around what time frame I'll hit my end goal weight?
Your end goal weight, it looks like it's going to take from beginning to end 8 months is what I'm hearing. So you'll hit it. You'll hit it before this year is up is definitely very clear.
Her next question is there any advice or messages I need to hear?
You know, you have to start trusting yourself. It feels like there is a lot of communication that happens with your guides, but you don't necessarily trust that. So it is important that you do go with the information that's being given to you, okay?
All right, and Brenda's last question, she says, please donate the last question.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, as always, beautiful ladies.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right, let's all give Brenda a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to put in a yes or no question, everyone. Also, there is 1 minute left to donate now, everyone. This is your last minute left to get on the list. I will go over that in 1 second here.
Sounds good.
Our free question is for Lynn. Lynn says, will the counselor give my daughter all 11th grade classes tomorrow?
No. Not all. Yeah, it looks like, I would say no. Not all of them.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Brenda, for giving away that question. You're awesome. All right. And yes, this is your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them there. And again, this is 1 minute left to donate, the last minute left to get on the list. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We are more than halfway to our like goal. Great job. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So keep on tapping that screen. All right, our next question here is from Olia Walsh. Hello, Olia.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Olia says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice seeing you again.
Nice to see you too, honey.
Since Gleb and I haven't been talking since the beginning of December, do you see him reaching out?
I'm not seeing him doing the reaching out. It looks like you'll do the reaching out, honey.
Her next question is, do you see how Gleb felt when he woke up in the new year and saw I was in a new relationship?
It was surprising, is what I get. So very shocking and very surprising.
And Olia's last question is, do you see, she says, how does God feel about me?
So here's what I want you to understand. You're trying and you are in the core of who you are a very good person. We make mistakes sometimes, but that doesn't make you a bad person, okay? And so I would say understand that you are viewed and valued and loved deeply, okay? So the core of you is definitely a very good, loving, caring person.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Olia. That is it for her.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Matilde GP.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here, she says, and she has 3 questions.
Okay.
She says, hello again,
Hi.
girls. Me and Yusuf had a romantic adventure during the summer, and now we're friends. I'm still in love with him, though. I just don't want to lose him from my life.
Right.
Can you see how he feels about me now?
There's definitely a very strong connection. I would say that your feelings are a bit more, but that being said, you both have feelings. Yours are just a little bit more advanced, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, will we ever get in a romantic relationship or situation again?
Yes.
And Matilde's last question is, I feel in this situation I'm growing as a person more, but is our connection worth it? Are we meant to be or whatever?
I would say that it's worth it. This is definitely a soul connection. So this is somebody who you travel with in your all of your lives. So they're somebody who's going to always be a part of your experience. So absolutely, it's a very important connection.
All right. Thank you so much, Matilde. That is it for her.
All right.
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. If you didn't happen to make it onto the list, don't worry. We will be doing a giveaway at the end of the live for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. We also do 5 free questions every 40,000 likes, so make sure to stick around for that as well. Also, we have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio, so if you didn't happen to make it onto the list this time, make sure to sign up for our email list to be notified the next time we do go live, and to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone.
And I'll explain. So when we send out the email, we do turn on the button prior to the live, so you get a chance to get in there before we even start.
That's right.
Okay, so.
Definitely worth it to sign up there.
It sure is.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Janie Jenkins.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Janie gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
And welcome back. It's good to see you. She says, hi, ladies. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Does my mom believe my sister's accusations against our stepfather?
I hear partially, not fully. So there's a bit of doubt there. Yeah.
Janie's next question is he lying to mom about the accusations?
Yes.
And her last question is, are there any messages from spirit or family?
Okay, so one of the things that they're talking about for you really is focusing on your spiritual growth this year. They are talking about your work with animals and your work with more of a natural vibration. I would say getting out into nature is going to be very helpful for you. So when you're working on your spiritual growth, make sure that you are incorporating animals and nature with that, okay?
All right. And that is it for Janie.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Brenda Oliveras. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Brenda. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda says, I have an interview today. Will I get hired?
I heard no. Sorry, honey. But still go. It's good for practice.
Brenda's next question is, will my black dog have puppies soon?
Yes. Yay. Keep me posted on that.
And Brenda's last question, she says, do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
You know, one of the biggest things that they say with you is you we'll say you overdo it in your head, so you stress a lot and you just kind of, you get caught in that mind trap sometimes. So they're reminding you to get out of your thoughts and be more in your physical environment, less in your head is what I hear, okay?
All right. And that was it for Brenda.
All
Her
right.
spirit guide messages? Yes, we
yeah.
just did that. All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. Our next question is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Lisa. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see when Alex, she says, yes, do you see when Alex will be feeling regret about what he's done to me?
I say that it will probably be, I'm hearing not until March, so it's going to take a little bit of time for him to feel the repercussions of things. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I know I've asked many times, but I just like the check-ins. Do you see when the reconnecting will start with him?
I would say, you know, once spring comes, things start to really shift for the two of you, and he does fall back into his more normal self. Right now, again, he's in that selfish energy and he's just kind of partying it up and experiencing life. Like I've said before, it feels like he's just kind of going through this. I need to experience more before I make my final decision about who and what I'm going to be doing. So it'll shift. It's just going to be a little bit still.
All right. And Lisa's last question is, I've been wanting a new car, but not sure if I should wait for rates to come down or finances to be better. When do my guides say it's a good time to buy?
I'd wait a couple of months. It does look like it's going to get a little bit better. So don't wait too long. I hear a couple of months max, and then there should be a dip, and then it'll get much easier, and financially just a little less on the percentages is what I hear. So wait a couple months is a good idea.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. And she says thank you, ladies.
No problem, honey.
Awesome. And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over the list right now. One moment here. All right, next up on our list, we have Shiri L, then Oksana Lopez, then Erica A, then Stacy Kegel, then Jessica Cepeda, then Catherine Baker, then Stephanie Sigana, then Sudha Shambu, then Anthony Harris, then Leilani Azad, then Sheena McCloskey, then Kina R, then Jenny Arias, then we have Sarah Miller, then Misty Duran, then Jacqueline Hudson, then JC Gonzalez, then Shabley Tuttle, then Elizabeth Perez, then Diana H, then Steve Zulu, then Carrie Frey, then Carrie Ann, then Francia G, then Chelsea Rocco, then Mary A, then Brenda Larson, then Elizabeth Perez, then Marceline G, then Kai H, then we have Sylvia J, then Lisa Quanstrom, then Brenda Winkel, then Sheer L, then Araceli Ortiz, then Ingrid Walden, then Suzanne T, and that is it. Thank you all so much. That list filled up quite quick, eh?
It sure did.
Thank you, everyone. All right, and that list is closed, everyone, so we aren't taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. We are just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. If you did miss the list, don't worry. Keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. We also will be doing giveaways at the end of the live, so make sure to stick around for that. So we'll be doing a giveaway for our one of our subscribers, our top gifter, and a live audience member. We also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio, so make sure to sign up there to be notified when we do go live. If you happen to miss this time, we do send out a notification usually an hour before we go live, and you can get on the list as soon as we send out that notification. And of course, to just stay connected with us. So again, sign up for the email sign-up list in the link in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Shiri L. Hello.
Hello.
Shiri gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Yes, 5 questions.
Mhm.
Her first question is, will Jason talk to me about a relationship by the end of the month? He's in my city.
I'm not seeing it being a talk about the relationship. Yes, you guys will communicate, but I'm not seeing the talk that you're asking for.
Her next question is, do you see what Jason feels about me now? He's trying to communicate more.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has a draw to you. I would say that he is slightly open. There is a bit of reservation, so there is a little bit of like, I'm holding back energy, but the heart is open, I hear.
All right. Sherry's next question is, do you see when me and Jason will become an official couple?
I hear end of spring.
Her next question is Jason still in my city or did he leave already?
I feel he's left. Yeah.
And Sherry's last question is there anything significant that will happen in the next few months in love for me?
I do see a deeper connection happening. I don't get that it's going to be commitment then, like not that quickly, but the connection is growing. So I would say stay open and receptive to this individual. It does feel to me like you're growing together.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Sherry.
Mhm.
That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Oksana Lopez.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Oksana gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see when my finances will get better?
I'm hearing around June, honey.
Her next question is, will I move this year?
No, not this year.
And her last question is, will the case get settled this year?
2 years, I hear. So it'll be 2026, not this year.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Oksana.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
All right, and it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes. Amazing job, everyone. That means that it is time for
5 free questions! Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. All right, for those of you that are new here, put your name and your yes or no question here into the comments. You can spam it as many times as you would like while we are doing the 5 free. But yes, please make sure that your question is a yes or no question and that you do include your name with your question. And we get to pick 5 free.
Nice.
All right. Our first free question here is from Angelica, who says, will I get pregnant soon?
Yeah, you do have pregnancy coming in. I would say not for about 4 months though, okay?
Our next question is from Dana, who says, will my dad George be okay? Second time in the hospital in a month. He's not doing well.
Yeah, I do see I'm getting better and then another relapse. So it looks like it's up and down for him over the next 4 months, I hear. Okay, so I get a little bit better but not fully recovered, and then up and down for the next 4 months, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Mary, who says, hi, dolls.
Hi.
Will the house that we'll be getting be a dark blue from the outside? Thank you, Rebecca.
Dark blue, no. It looks like it's a lighter color. I would say a lighter color, not dark.
All right. Our next question is from Rebecca Forever Healing, who says, will my dad and I reconcile?
I hear in time. Yes, you will.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, let's see here. From Kristen, who says, will I be able to take the new job?
Yeah, you will.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. Thank you again for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. If you didn't get picked this time, don't worry. Keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap.
Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers. and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. We also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio, so make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Erica A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Erica. She gets 3 questions here,
Perfect.
I believe.
Okay.
Erica says, I am back again. I appreciate you. Hi, ladies.
Hi, honey.
I need to break this bad habit, but is there a reason why he was not responsive since last night?
I hear just very busy. It does feel to me like it's work related is what I'm being told. So busy.
Her next question is, I'm curious to know that if he is even missing me and scared to lose me.
Definitely, honey.
And Erica's last question, she says, he is not putting any effort now, and even then you said this will be the same. I know I need to be patient, but I feel like this is just one-sided. If I don't put any effort and just focus on myself, will this be the end of us, or will he reach out?
He would reach out, but I hear it would not go the way that you want it to. So if you completely cut yourself back and hold back, it is going to have a negative effect on the connection. I would say if that's, I mean, obviously we have to take care of ourselves, but we don't want to put ourselves in a situation where we're going to lose the person because we think that's the right thing to do. It is important to take care of your needs. It is going to be a relationship where you do most of the work. Plain and simple, that's never going to change.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is it for Erica.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stacy Kegel. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Stacy. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Stacy's first question, she says, do you see when I will get a new job?
End of February, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, I'm currently in healthcare. If I don't stay in healthcare for the new job, do you see what field I will go into?
I do see you in healthcare. I would, it does feel different from what you're doing now, but it still feels like healthcare. Yeah.
Stacy's next question is, do you see what my future husband looks like?
I do. I see somebody who has kind of a short brown hair. I would say it's like a lighter brown color, tall. They give me the name Tom, so they were very loud about that. There you go.
Stacy's next question is, will I inherit or purchase a home in Florida this year?
2026, I hear. So not this year, no.
And Stacy's last question is, will I move sometime this year from where I currently live now?
You will, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jessica Cepeda. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Her question is, my birthday is coming and Jeffrey is going to take me, she says, is Jeffrey going to take me out when I get back from Puerto Rico or buy me a gift?
Yes. I do see you spending some time together on your birthday. Yeah. Or it's after your birthday, but for your birthday is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Catherine Baker. Hello, Catherine.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will TJ propose to me this year?
I'm not hearing a proposal for this year. I do see proposal for you. It feels to me like it's going to be next year, but the very early part of the year.
Her next question is, will I become an influencer as a full-time job?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
And Catherine's last question is, should I stay at my current job as an inside sales rep?
For now, yes. But that is going to change about 6 months from now. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Catherine. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and I am going to go over the list again here, everyone. So if you are wondering when you're coming up on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list here we have Stephanie Sigana, then Sudha Shampoo, then Anthony Harris, then Lilani Azad, then Sheena Miklowski, then Kina R., then Jenny Arias, then Sarah Miller, then Misty Duran, then Jacqueline Hudson, then JC Gonzalez, then Shabley Tuttle, then Elizabeth Perez, then Diana H, then Steve Zulu, then Carrie Frey, then Carrie Ann, then we have Francia G, then Chelsea Rocco, then Mary A, then Brenda Larson, then Elizabeth Perez, then Marceline Galliano, then Kai H, then Sylvia J, then Lisa Q, then Brenda Winkel, then Sheer L, then Araceli Ortiz, then Ingrid Walden, then Suzanne T, then BP, and that is it. All right, and our list is closed, everyone, just to remind you, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. We are just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. If you did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered, you can head over to the link in the bio and go to the live support, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello.
Hi.
Stephanie gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I can't shake what feels like unfinished business with the gym/train guy. Does he want me to approach him?
I don't get resistance to approaching, but I do hear it's not going to turn out how you're hoping, okay?
Her next question is, if he does, do you see what his intentions would be? We are both unavailable, but clearly want to talk.
And I get more of a friendship connection than a romantic connection. It does feel like you guys have a lot in common.
Her next question is, can you describe what my person looks like?
So right away they show me green eyes. They stand out really strongly, I hear. A lighter complexion. This is somebody who is fit, very well taken care of. Dresses nicely. I see kind of a wavy, not longer, like a little bit longer brown hair, but wavy is the look.
Her next question is, I'm going to the Bahamas with Brett on Monday, and I'm scared. This will be the most time we've ever spent together. Will it be fun?
Absolutely, it will be. No reason to be afraid, honey.
And Stephanie's last question is, do you see any other trips for me in 2025?
Yeah, it does look like you will have another one. It's just 2 in total though for 2025.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sudha Shambu. Hello, Sudha.
Hello.
Sudha gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, the owner of the apartment which I am currently renting is planning to see the apartment soon, and they have asked if we will be willing to buy it. Is it a good option? Should I buy it?
I hear it would be a good option. It's definitely something that you've been pulling for, is that stability and that security. So yeah, I don't get resistance to it.
Sudha's next question is, will I be able to get the mortgage to buy it without any major difficulties?
Yes. Yeah, you'll be able to, I hear.
Their next question is, will my finances be okay if I buy the apartment and if I get the mortgage? I'm currently very stressed with finances.
Yeah, you would actually have a little bit more funds, so it would work out well. Yeah. So your finances will definitely be able to handle it.
Sudha's next question is, I'm currently planning to change jobs. Is it better to look for an internal position in my current company or look elsewhere?
Internal, I hear.
All right, and Sudha's last question is, will my finances be better in the new job and I'll be happier?
You are going to have a much happier experience, and I do hear that your finances are going to start to grow in about 4 months. So yay, that's good. It does feel like you have a lot more stability and security then.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Anthony Harris.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Anthony, who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back. All right, Anthony's first question is, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hope you're doing amazing today.
You too, honey.
Will I get promotion opportunity in the next couple of weeks?
I'm hearing a couple months, not a couple of weeks. However, there is talk of it happening. It doesn't look like it's actually going to happen yet. So yes, there is the promotion aspects coming up, not in a couple of weeks though.
Anthony's next question is my career course in good alignment for sales?
Yes.
This next question is, will I receive increase in sales from my career course?
You will, yeah.
Anthony's next question is my intuition growing stronger?
Every day, absolutely. And I will say that you are building a better rapport with your guides. Mm-hmm.
And Anthony's last question is, are there any messages from my guides for this next month? Thanks for all the help.
Mm-hmm. So they're really telling you to pay attention to your clairaudience. So that means hearing things. So make sure you are paying attention to subtle thoughts that are coming through. You know, when you see sequence of numbers, make sure you're thinking or paying attention to what you've been thinking or what you were feeling in that moment. It's their way of communicating with you, okay? So you really got to start paying attention over the next few months just to those subtleties.
All right. Thank you so much, Anthony. That is it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Leilani Azad. Hello,
Hello.
Leilani. Leilani gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Leilani's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Will Richie propose to me?
Oh, I heard yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I be able to go on my trip in April?
Yeah, it looks like you will.
Her next question is, will court go my way when it comes to custody of my son?
For the most part, there is some compromise though.
Her next question is, will Daniel and Haley last in a relationship?
No, I heard no.
And Leilani's last question is, will I get the raise that I want soon?
You will get the raise. I'm not hearing it soon, so it's still about 4 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Leilani. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sheena McCloskey. Hello,
Hi,
Sheena.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Sheena says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
You said Michael would try to come back and that I'd kiss him again, but that we won't reconcile and someone else is coming in. Will I change my mind about wanting to be back with him, or is this Michael's resistance that stops it?
You will not change your mind. No. When the person that is coming in comes in, that's who you'll want.
All right. Thank you so much, Sheena. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kina R. Hello,
Hi,
Kina.
honey.
Kina gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Kina says, hello and good morning.
Hello, hello.
Did my patients truly enjoy me as their nurse last night?
Yes, absolutely, honey.
Her next question is, my friends Jackie and Lindsay and I never get together. My friends Jackie and Lindsay and I never get together. Will we be able to do that on the 25th, or at least one of them?
Yeah, no, I do see that you will make it happen. Yeah.
And Kina's last question is, do you see how Travis is feeling about me at the moment?
I get a little bit of like shutdown energy. It doesn't feel like I'm completely closed off, but there is some stuff going on in my life that feels like it's overwhelming, so I'm shut down. It's not that the energy between the two of you is shut down, but it feels like that's what's going on for them. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Kina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from, one moment here, from Jenny Arias. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Jenny gets 1 question here.
Okay.
She says, now that we've confirmed that Joseph is in fact my person, thank you for the confirmation.
No problem.
Will he propose to me this year, or do you see when he will propose to me?
I'm not hearing proposal this year. No, it looks like it will be, it'll be a 2026 type thing. So it does feel like it's a little bit later in 2026.
All right. And Jenny says, thank you so much.
My pleasure, honey.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Sarah Miller. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Sarah. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sarah's first question, she says, following my Snapchat reactivation, he initiated contact. We exchanged messages regarding how we are doing. I expressed appreciation for his support and said it was good to hear from him, and I'm here to talk and miss the friendship. He appreciated it. Did that help encourage him for further interaction to open up?
Most definitely, yes.
Her next question is, with the current interactions and approaching the 1-year mark since him moving out, do you have any insights regarding Zach's feelings towards me in the marriage, particularly him finally expressing his feelings through words to me and not solely rely on small interactions we are having now?
I definitely hear that things are going to start getting better between the two of you with the communication aspect of things. But again, it is very delicate, so you need to be careful about not being too pushy, just being there and being open and being receptive. What I hear from him is that he is liking the connection and that it is something he enjoys, and he would very much miss you if you weren't there.
Her next question is, he dropped off the messages about the time he would get home from work. Is waiting for him to initiate communication again the best way to go, or do you see the best way to move forward right now so he isn't overwhelmed with me and the connection?
Yeah, give him some time to respond in his time. So I would hold off.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Misty Duran. Hello,
Hi, hon.
Misty, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Misty's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Do you see when I'm going down to see him this month?
I'm getting the end, so I hear her on the 30th.
All right, her next question is, are we going to spend more time together in February?
Yes.
And Misty's last question is, will I get an accepted offer this month for real estate?
Not this month, no.
All right. Thank you so much, Misty. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Hudson.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Jacqueline, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Jacqueline's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Do you see what Scott's feelings are towards me?
This individual doesn't feel as receptive or as open as either they used to be or they want to be. There seems to be a lot of baggage or a lot of leftover energy from previous connections that they have, so they feel closed off.
Her next question is, do you still see him coming to see me this month?
I do still see a connection here. It just feels to me like we've got to give some time. Yes, I still see that happening, but it does feel like it's not going to happen overnight, so we've got to give some time.
Jacqueline's next question is, do you still see a future relationship happening?
Yeah.
Her next question is he a soulmate or is someone else coming in?
I wouldn't call him a soul mate, but there is definitely a soul connection. The only reason why I say no to the soulmate is there are a few things that you require in your perfect partner that this individual doesn't necessarily have. And so that's the only reason why.
All right, and Jacqueline's last question is, you mentioned my brother said there is someone who isn't necessarily good for me around me. Do you know who he was referring to?
So I'm not hearing a name, but I do hear that it is somebody who has an envious kind of an energy about around you, and it does feel to me like it is a female energy.
All right, thank you so much, Jacqueline. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from JC Gonzalez, who gets 1 question. Welcome back. Their question is, do you see where my Android phone is? I swear I last had it at the shelter, but they tell me they don't have it. I hope it wasn't stolen.
Yeah, I get somebody has it. It was taken, I hear.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
That really sucks.
Our next question here is from Shavely Tuttle. Hello,
Hi,
welcome
honey.
back. They get 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Shavely says, do I need to get the procedure done again to remove the cyst? Not healing from the last removal in same area.
I do hear yes, but you've got to give it some time to recover, I'm hearing. So yes, you will have to have the procedure done again. Don't go to the same person, I feel. I feel like you need to find like a better individual to do this.
Shavely's next question is, should I stick with Next Home 365 Realty or move to Next Home Cornerstone, 2 different brokerages?
No, I get resistance to changing. It feels like you should stay. Yeah.
And Shavely's last question is, will the feral cat Mickey that's on property be okay if I leave him when I move, or should I bring him with me?
Oh, I know. I mean, the cat will be okay. It's used to the life it has.
All right. Thank you so much, Shavely. That's it for them. Our next question is from Elizabeth Perez. Hello.
Hi.
Elizabeth gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see what will happen with the drama at home?
I hear escalates. So it doesn't feel like it's going to be over anytime soon. It really does show, like they're showing it's going to be like an explosion or escalates. Is the word that I get.
Her next question is, do you see when someone will move out at home?
2 months, I hear.
And Elizabeth's last question is, do you see when new love will come to me?
I see that happening in the summertime for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Diana H.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Diana. Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Diana says, will I meet my future husband in Jordan when I go this summer? I'm tired of finding men that want marriage and then end up lying and using and cheating on me.
Right. You will definitely find them in Jordan, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Steve Zulu. Hello,
Hi again,
welcome
honey.
back. She gets 1 more question here.
Okay.
She says, hi ladies.
Hi.
Manager is not a nice person, but I get the feeling she wants to move jobs. Can you see when?
Ooh, 4 months away, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carrie Frey. Hello.
Hey, Carrie.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see Tyler asking me to marry him one day?
Ooh, I heard no, honey. Oh, sorry.
Carrie's next question is, do you see me getting into the Army National Guard in 2025?
Yes.
And Carrie's last question is, do you see me working at another police department in 2026?
So no, it doesn't look like you are going to go that route. No, things are going to look very different, they say. So I hear no.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Carrie. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carrie Ann. Hello.
Hello.
Carrie Ann gets 3 questions here. Her first question is my son G's mental health okay?
There are some things coming up, but I will say this. What I get told is I'm going to be okay. But there are some things happening, yeah.
Carrie's next question is the therapy I'm setting up going to be effective?
Absolutely.
And Carrie's last question is his girlfriend causing some of his depression?
Very much so, I hear. Yeah. It's a lot of criticism. Poke, 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 poke is what I'm getting told.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Francia G.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
welcome back. Francia gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Francia says, do you see what my spiritual gifts are? Please, and as always, thank you.
So right away they show me hands of healing. So you do have healing energy or a healer's energy. Very empathic, honey. These are your 2 main gifts that you should be working with. But yeah, you should definitely be doing like some kind of Reiki, reflexology, or some kind of healing modality, okay? It doesn't have to be the alternatives. It can also be a nurse or massage therapist, whatever, but you need to do some kind of healing modality for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Francia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Chelsea Rocco. Hello, Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Chelsea says, hello.
Hi.
Would the Dr. Lodi protocol or zeolite be the best to get rid of the heavy metals in my body?
Ooh, I get a little bit of resistance. I hear that it might not be a good fit for how your body's working. So yeah, I get resistance with it.
With both? Chelsea's next question is, will the bioidentical hormone therapy I get tomorrow cause me to have complications or a blood clot?
No, I'm not seeing a blood clot. So you do have a very, I'm going to say hypersensitive system. So just make sure that whatever you do medically speaking, that you do it in smaller doses is what I hear. You just have a very sensitive system.
And Chelsea's last question is, do my guides have anything to tell me? Thank you so much.
So you want to be you want to basically incorporate your empathic abilities. A lot of your like physical stuff that's going on is because there is a lot of like we'll say empathic things that are causing you to react in a physical way. So you're taking in a lot of the people around you, you're taking in their stuff, but you're not transmuting it, which is what your job is, to change it and then let it go. It's not yours to keep, it's yours to transmute. So we've got to learn how to do that, is what your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Yes, that was her guides having
Right.
something perfect. And she says, thank you so much.
No problem, honey.
Our next question here is from Madi A. Hello.
Hi.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, I'm getting ready to take my registered nurse NCLEX exam tomorrow morning. Will I pass on the first try?
Second, I hear. Yeah, sorry, honey. Second try.
Her next question is, do you have any messages from my spirit guides?
Okay, so one of the biggest things is you're really hard on yourself, and they do talk a lot about you being a little bit more gentle to self and more loving and tender towards yourself. So don't be so hard on you. You're a bit of a perfectionist, so you tend to hold yourself to this like level that is almost unattainable. And so they do want you to just be a little bit more kind to you.
Her next question is, do you have any messages from my spirit guides?
I just did that one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Her last question is, she says, will Andre ask me to marry him?
No. Sorry, honey.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's it for Maddie A.
All right.
Our next question here is from Brenda Larson. Hello,
Hiya, Brenda.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question is, blessings. I keep feeling I should apply with my old company I was at for 17 years. I've gone for 1 year. I left in good terms and I miss it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Will I rehire me?
If you applied, I hear they would. Yeah.
Brenda's next question is, so sorry to keep asking this question, but
Okay.
I'm excited for baby girl you predicted. You predicted I will get pregnant soon and to get the body ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my early 40s and I want the baby and I to be okay. Is there anything I can be doing to prepare better? Is baby still coming soon?
Just nutritional, honey. So just making sure that you are, your body is being fed all of the vitamins it needs. Not through supplements only. You need to be eating healthy as well, okay?
And Brenda's last question is, I asked last year, will 2025 be better for my family? And you mentioned it will be much more improved and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel when I will start seeing and feeling better the shift for my family this year?
You're going to start seeing things, I hear, around April. So the improvements start there.
All right, and Brenda, that is it for Brenda.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Elizabeth Perez.
Hi,
Hello.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth gets 1 more question here.
Sounds good.
She says, will I pass my boards exam I take in February?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right, keep us posted on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Marceline G. Welcome
Hello.
back. She gets 1 more question here.
Okay.
Marceline says, hi again.
Hi.
Will Jonathan ever ask me to be his girlfriend? It looks like he wanted something really serious at first.
I do hear that there will be a connection that does become committed. It does feel like it's kind of out and in though. So it's not happening yet, but yes, there will come a time where things do become more committed. So yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for Marceline.
All right.
Our next question is from Kai H.
Hi,
Hello,
Kai.
Kai gets 6 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Kai's first question is, so you said she would be in and out over the next several months. Did the timeline change from the breakup being end of January?
So I do hear for the permanent breakup, yes, it does feel like there is going to be off on for them. Yeah, it feels like it. It did move a little. That's okay though. Sometimes timelines can. You can also pull it back to being sooner rather than later as well.
Kai's next question is, things changed and I'm no longer doing the Disney College program this year. Do you see me getting Cedar Point Co-op or the Kings Island Co-op? I've applied and I'm in the process of applying for. I have to do one of those.
I get drawn to the Kings, what is it called?
Kings Island Co-op.
Kings Island feels really good. So I would focus your attention and energy there.
All right, Kai's next question is, will I actually know when they break up? Like, will she tell me
Yes.
immediately
Oh,
or
yeah.
will I learn later on?
No, you'll know right away.
Kai's next question is there a reason that things have changed with my co-op plans, at least for this year?
It's all about alignment, and you kind of have a shift within you that is bringing you into something a little bit better, is what I hear. So although it may feel like it's not what you wanted, it actually is more aligned. So it's a good thing. Embrace it.
All right, Kai's next question is, will I get the Disney College program in summer 2026?
I do see you going to the program, so yeah.
And Kai's last question here is, was there a reason I had a meltdown and breakdown last night? I'm 10,000 plus in credit card debt, 5,000 of which is Devin's, but she hasn't paid. Had a very low point and had a hard time finding the will to get out of it.
You will be fine. It can be overwhelming, but understand that everything is energy and energy can be changed and transmuted. So don't worry, it's not going to stay in this vibration. So it's very important for you to focus on the energy you want, not the energy that it currently is. Okay, so focus on that abundance and that flow coming in. Everything is energy, including your abundance. Okay, so really focus on that abundance that you're wanting this year. 2025 for you is definitely going to be a big shift that way.
All right, and was there a reason for Kai?
It's honestly just because you're looking at it and you're allowing that to feel overwhelming. It's temporary. It's not forever.
All right, thank you so much, and that's it for Kai.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sylvia J. Hello, Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Sylvia says, do you see when I will ever start dating Zach P if it's meant to happen? He has a girlfriend at the moment, but I can't help thinking we are meant to be. I've known him 5 years.
I don't see you guys having this type of a connection. They're telling me somebody is coming in for you that is not this individual. So I would say it's somebody else that's coming in for you, but it is this year.
All right, and Sylvia says, thank you, beautiful ladies. And Rebecca, you look lovely today.
Oh,
God bless
thank you.
Both. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Our next question here is from Lisa Quanstrom. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa gets 10 questions here, looks like.
Okay.
5 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lisa's first question, she says, will Chris M. find a job soon?
Yes. 2 months, I hear.
Her next question is, was Brian talking to anyone else within the past few months?
Oh, I hear yes.
Her next question is, do you see a move soon for me?
I'm not seeing anything before the summer, so not soon.
Her next question is, will I start a business this year?
Oh, yeah, you will. That's coming in April, I hear. So get really clear on what it is you want to do.
Her next question is, do you see me having any more children?
I'm not getting a yes there. However, it isn't firm. So it does feel like you could decide to have another. But in this current energy, I'm hearing no.
Her next question is, do my guides have a message for me?
You are very open. You are very receptive. This is a year where you stand more in your feminine energy. So make sure that you are utilizing your spiritual self to step into your power.
Her next question is, are Brian and I right for each other?
There's a lesson more so. I will say that you guys are compatible, but this isn't your perfect partner. So this isn't somebody who is like ticking all the boxes. There are some things that are not in alignment, but there is lessons to be learned here.
Lisa's next question is, I'm working on my spiritual gifts. Do you see what I should start on first?
So start with your guides. It's very important to make that connection. Talk with them on a regular basis, daily, all day long if you want to, but build your rapport with them. And then work through, they're showing clairaudience, so you hear things. So make sure you're working through with that. Practice listening in. You got to slow down, I hear. You got to slow down so that you can hear clearly.
All right, Lisa's next question is, should I consider Georgia or Florida as a place to buy my home?
I get pulled to Florida. Yeah.
And Lisa's last question, she says, donate question.
Oh, thank you so much, honey.
Thank you.
Mm.
All right, let's all give Lisa a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Lisa. Feel free to put in a yes or no question, everyone. And again, thank you, Lisa.
I just realized that I forgot my charger and my phone is very low. Do you mind grabbing it for me while they're putting in their questions?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that just gives you guys more time to put in your questions then. I'll be right back.
Right, it's the long one, okay?
Yep.
Sorry, I just realized. I was like,
okay.
oh, I forgot my charger. Sorry about that, guys. But at least you get to put in a bunch of questions, right? Thank you so much, honey. And if you don't mind, just
Squeaky door?
well, that's okay. Just plug it in there, and I'll. Can I have that? Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. It was good timing.
Right? Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I was like, oh wait, my. Oh, sorry. I just made them go all crooked. All right, that's much better. Whew, panic mode off.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Our free question here, courtesy of Lisa, is from Raya. Raya says, is Jose thinking about bringing me back into his life soon?
I do see that there will be a reconnect. However, this is not your person, so there is somebody coming in for you, honey. But you will reconnect.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you again, Lisa, for giving away
Yeah.
that question. You're awesome. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Brenda Winkle.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Brenda. She gets one more question here.
Sounds good.
Brenda says, hi, me again.
Hi.
You said the person I'm with is not my forever person, but we'll be together a few more years. Do you see why he is not my forever person?
There's just a couple of things that you want in life that this individual is not in alignment for. So it really comes down to you will move away from them because you have different plans.
All right. Thank you, Brenda. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sheer L, who gets one question.
Okay.
Their question is, she says, will the dino see baby and heartbeat in ultrasound today?
I heard no, not today.
All right.
Okay.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Araceli Ortiz. Welcome back.
Hello,
Who
hello.
gets one question as well.
Okay.
Araceli's question is, will Jonathan's case get dismissed eventually?
No, it doesn't look like it, honey.
All right. Thank you. That's it for them. Okay. Our next question is from Ingrid Walden. Hello,
Hi,
Ingrid. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ingrid says, hi, hope you have a good start on the year.
Oh, thank you.
She says, I wonder if you have a message from my parents.
Okay, so strength is the energy that they really express with you, and so you can lean on them is the message that I get. You don't have to be the one that is carrying all of the burden, so they really talk a lot about that. Lean on us is their message.
Ingrid's next question is, do you see any changes in my work this year?
No, nothing significant. There is going to be some shifting, but you're staying where you are. I don't see you having a new job somewhere else. No. So it does look like you're staying where you are.
Ingrid's next question is, will I be able to financially buy a new home soon, or will I stay where I am?
So you buy a home in 2027, I hear. So you're not going to buy it until then.
Ingrid's next question is, can you see if my handicapped brother will soon go home?
No, not yet, honey. I hear 9 months.
And Ingrid's last question here, she says giveaway.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. All right, we only have 2 more names left on our list here,
Okay.
and we did just reach our 80,000 likes. So we'll just finish off our list here, everyone, and then once we are done that, we'll do 6 free questions since Ingrid is giving away her last question here.
Thank you so much, honey.
Ingrid. You're awesome. One moment here.
No problem. Well, we got through that list fast.
We did, yes. All right. And again, thank you, Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question is from Suzanne T. Hello, Suzanne.
Hi, honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Suzanne said, her first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Does this year feel like it's going to be better than last year?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, it's night and day is what they say. So yes.
Her next question is, will a new and better job be coming my way soon?
About 3 months away.
Her next question is, will my husband get in sooner than expected to be seen for his issue?
No.
Suzanne's next question is, are my spirit guides happy with the work I've put in?
Definitely. I hear that you should be trying to do automatic writing, okay, honey? So what they're showing you doing is almost like circles on a page and then letting words come through, and then once you let go, write down what comes through.
All right, and Suzanne's, sorry, we just did are my spirit guides happy, right?
Yeah.
Suzanne's last question, she says, gift this
goodness.
this question to someone who needs it, please.
So we'll do 7 then.
That's right. Thank you so much, Suzanne. All right, everyone give Suzanne a big thank you. She is also giving away one of her questions here, which means we can do 7 free questions at the end of the live.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
Love it. You guys are so generous. I love that.
One moment here. One second. All right. So we got 7 free questions. That's awesome.
So great.
All right, and we're on our last question here on our list from BP.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
BP gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
She says, her first question, she says, do you hear James will take me with him to his family's when he goes to say hi on his birthday?
Yes, I hear you'll be there.
Her next question is, do you still hear intimacy next weekend or this weekend?
Next weekend, yeah.
And BP's last question is, do you still hear James and I will be engaged this year?
Yeah.
Do you hear a month?
So that's 2 different questions. So yes, you'll be engaged this year.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That is it for her. All right, and we have reached the end of our list here, everyone, which means we can do our free questions. And thanks to Suzanne and Ingrid, we can do 7 free questions.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much, both of you, and thank you, of course, to everyone who has been tapping.
And make sure to stick around to the end. Once we're done those free questions, we will do our giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on our live, and an audience member, okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just go over how this works again for all of you that are new here. So we are doing our free questions now since you guys tapped away and got us to our like goal. Thank you again for that. If you don't know how this works, please put your question in a yes or no format, only 1 question at a time. You can spam your question as much as you'd like though. And you can just put your name in with your question as well, okay? So a yes or no question and with your name, please and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do our 7 free questions now. Yay! All right, our first free question here is from Zorana. Zorana says, will Marco reach out after my refusal?
I'm not getting a yes there, hun.
Our next question is from Veronica, who says, will I pass all my classes this semester?
I hear you will.
Our next question here is from Jasmine. Jasmine says, is Brandon sorry for saying what he said to me?
Not fully. There is some regret I hear, but not fully.
All right. Our next question here is from, from Joey. Joey says, should I book a trip for spring break this year in March?
I hear ya. Yeah, no resistance there.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Jordan. Jordan says, regarding my job, do you see a huge financial increase or any other financial influxes?
I wouldn't say huge. There is an increase, yes, but not huge.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
From Wendy. Wendy says, I'm selling my home. Can you see me getting an offer soon, please? Thank you.
I heard the offer coming in March.
All right. And our last free question here is from Desiree, who says, will my boyfriend Marcus get a job this month, please and thank you?
February, not this month.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 7 free questions. Thank you again, Suzanne and Ingrid, for giving away those questions, those 2 free. And of course, thank you everyone for tapping and getting us to 80,000 likes.
Yeah,
you guys are amazing.
You are.
Now, don't go anywhere. It is time for some giveaways.
So we're going to do a giveaway again for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart, okay? Before we get to the polls, I am on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So if you do want to follow me on those platforms, please feel free to. You can find them in the link in the bio. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notified when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you do sign up for the email list. We are preparing a tarot, intuitive tarot class. So if you're interested in that, it's good to be connected in that way. Also, when it comes to our lives, when we announce our lives, we do turn on the donate button so you can get in prior to the live and guarantee your spot. We are getting busier and busier as time goes on, so it's a good idea to just be signed up and never miss that opportunity. Okay, guys? Yeah.
All right. And of course, thank you again, everyone, for sticking around till the end.
That's right.
It is time for some giveaways.
Giveaways. All right. So let's do our subscriber first. And I saw the number 4, so let's pull
All right.
for 4.
4 scrolls for our subscriber winner. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our subscriber winner is Kai.
Yay, Kai! All right, what did you get? Kai, you got a free question. I don't know if you can see it. Free question. Yay! So what you're going to do, honey, is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and congratulations, you won a free question. Woohoo!
All right, now it is time for our audience member winner.
Audience, let's do 4 again.
4 scrolls again. Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
Our audience winner is Danielle Tinkerbell.
Oh, I love it. Danielle Tinkerbell. Oh, you got 2 free questions, honey. Woohoo! So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Just make sure that you do put your username in, honey, and congratulations, you won 2 free questions. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
Awesome.
All right. Woo-hoo.
One moment. All right, and now it is time for our top gifter.
Our top gifter.
Thank you everyone for all the gifts today. Our top gifter was Taters.
All right.
703.
Taters, you got 2 free questions. Woohoo! All right, that's great. All right, so head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter, and congratulations, you got 2 free questions. Yay! So we are going to go live again later today. So for those of you who do want to be notified before we do go live, head over to the link in the bio and go to that sign up list and sign up for our email list so we can notify you before we go.
And again, our subscriber winner was Kai H. Our audience winner was Danielle Tinkerbell. It's your fave Tinks. And our top gifter was Tater703. So all three of you, please go to the link in the bio and click the I am a winner button.
Right.
Fill in all of your information there, okay?
Yeah, and make sure to put your usernames in, okay, guys?
That's right. All right, thank you everyone for a great live. Thank you for all of the tapping, all of the gifts, all of the donations, and for, of course, just sticking around until the end.
That's right.
You guys are amazing.
You are awesome. We'll see you on the next live, okay, guys?
Bye-bye.
Bye.